Let's say that, and everything that you guys should have coming should come to you, but we have to fight for some of that. So this is where this story comes. Service members convicted of marijuana crimes by military again excluded from Biden's pardons. Coming to you from military.com. President Joe Biden issued a new proclamation last month pardoning Americans federally charged with simple possession, attempted possession, and use of marijuana, but none applies to its service members. Don't feel too bad, service members, because I don't think none of that applies to anyone, but it's okay. A White House official confirmed to military.com on Tuesday that Biden's December 22nd, 2003 proclamation did not apply to offenses under the Uniform Code of Military Justice, the federal body of laws enacted by Congress that applies to active duty military service members and some retirees accepting the pension. So Biden issued this thing last October for simple possession after he said he was going to free everybody who was incarcerated for cannabis and zero out their records and expunge them. Didn't do that. Issued this proclamation pardoning everybody for simple possession. And then they go another step further during a few weeks ago and say, we're because we support cannabis, like we're going to do this other big pardon on everybody who also had simple possession and attempted possession and use of marijuana in DC and on federal lands. That's going to be a real big splash. They're not incapacitated while on duty or anything like that. This is dirty UAs. These dudes are these men and women are being drug tested, and then they're having these penalties put onto them. And the president's saying, I'm not going to pardon you. I'll pardon everybody else. I'll pardon everybody on native lands. I'll pardon everybody on DC. I'll pardon the whole United States, but you're not going to pardon the people who serve the country? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. So it goes on to talk about, while the president does have unilateral right to, under certain circumstances, be able to use his power to pardon these individuals, that he's just not doing it. And we hope that, Mr. President, before you get out of office, it is such a low-hanging fruit to release everyone who is incarcerated for cannabis. These are nonviolent offenders. They're sitting in prison for laws that really are antiquated and have your predecessor, Obama, called these laws outdated and unjust. So we're almost 10 years removed from that, and we still have people in prison. We have to get this correct. We can't rely on presidents to get this correct. These proclamations that they're issuing, they're hollow, they're symbolic.